Chris, and we are the Console Collective here for our first video. And what are we talking about today?
I think we'll be talking a little bit about Willow and a little bit of history of the game.
The NES game?
The NES game, yes. Yes. It was an NES game, and it also came out in the arcades.
Oh, but it was an arcade game?
This was an arcade game before it became an NES game.
I hope the arcade game was better than the port.
I think it was a little bit more different.
Okay.
So Willow was released by Nintendo in 1989,
okay.
and it's loosely based off of the movie with the same title.
Oh, was that written by it's after a book, right? Written by George Lucas?
Well, yeah, George Lucas wrote it. I'm not sure if it was a book, but he wrote the story of it. You know, the same guy who did Star Wars.
Yeah, it was a movie. It was a movie too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Ron Howard directed it. Ron Howard, big actor, and it kind of was like it was a mediocre type movie. It only got, I think they have a rating of 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. So it's not like it was a huge movie, but it did kind of have a cult following. You know how this cult following.
Yeah, I do know. I know. I definitely know that because some of the people I've watched.
So it was designed to be a video game and an arcade game a year later after that.
Oh, so it was arcade game second.
I'm not sure in which category or when it came, but I think it was almost simultaneously because they both came out. The movie came out in '88, and then both games came out in '89.
Okay.
So for people who are fans of, say, the Elder Scrolls series, like I'm sure you are, like myself, the Final Fantasy, even World of Warcraft, we really got to give this game some credit because this is where, you know, RPG kind of started. If you think one of the, 1989, an RPG game. I mean, NES. Obviously it had flaws. It's NES,
Yeah. But, NES did try to start RPGs a little bit. Yeah. There might have been some, but not before that. But I don't think so. Mm-hmm. And if there was, they weren't very. They were. If they were, they'd be on an Atari type system, and you know those graphics are. And games are not exactly have beginnings and ends. A lot of these ones actually do. It was a big time for video games in general, that third generation.
Well, regardless, it probably was way before its time.
Yeah.
But the game followed Willow, who he battles creatures while collecting different weapons and armor and magic, and it could basically be like 8-bit Dungeons and Dragons, you could say.
If I remember correctly, you actually have to, when you get the items, equip each one of them. It doesn't just equip it for you. You have to hit the start button and then actually equip each individual one, like the shield or the magic power.
And like we said, obvious faults for an RPG at that time, but still probably ahead of its time.
Yes.
While looking into about this game and, you know, its history and the movie that it was based off of, it actually, I read that it's rumored to be added as a new series, possibly on Disney's.
Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus. You know, Disney. I'm guessing it because this is a George Lucas
they have Star
film,
Wars.
and now they have Star Wars that they actually have rights to Willow because it's a Lucas a Lucas film. So they're actually thinking about redoing it maybe as a possible series or a mini series on Disney Plus. So that's something to look forward to, and who knows, maybe we might even get a revamped version of this game. Yeah,
maybe one day, hopefully, like maybe PS4 and Nintendo. Actually, probably Nintendo Switch would probably be the one to do it.
Yes. I'm guessing it would almost be like a Breath of the Wild or like type of game. Yep. Or Zelda,
Well, all right, that's about what we have for that. So I guess let's get the game started.
Yes.
So here we are playing Willow. Yeah, old controllers. We are using them.
As basic as they come.
Yeah. One of the nice ones, though. Actually was nice, to be honest, as far as comfort. Well, let's see what Willow's... Oh, wait, I gotta... Probably should start in the first house. And see what we pick up here. Oh, my dear Willow.
Get tired during your trip? Come back here. You'll be able to regain your strength. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, well, we come back here to get our strength.
Yes.
Let's talk to the neighbors.
Talk to neighbors, be social. Hi, Aldwin.
Be careful.
God.
I love, like, we're just randomly thrown in this world, and it's like, hey, you know, go save shit.
Go talk to the High Aldwin.
Yeah, he doesn't tell me which way he is. It's just he's somewhere.
The village stoner. Is this High Aldwin? The village of Dew?
Yeah, we gotta go to Dew.
That's the best name they could come up with. Dew?
Dew. Mountain Dew.
Must go through rugged forest, just north of Nelwyn. They've thrown like 3 different names at us right now, and I have not been able to retain like any of them besides Dew and the High Stoner or whatever.
The High Eldridge, whatever his name is, man. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, I guess, because I have a feeling that we're gonna want to, be able to equip ourselves.
Yeah, we have nothing right now.
We have nothing. I don't think that's going to be a good idea in the long run. Well, this has got to be.
This definitely is him. Nelwyn's Man of Prophecy.
Oh, I guess you're the prophecy.
I guess we are.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that makes a little more sense.
We get acorns.
Oh, nice.
Magic acorns.
Magic acorns.
Turn anything into stone so it can't move.
Oh, interesting.
Well, we've gotten magic acorns.
Alright.
Now, is the wizard going to tell us how to... Oh, something just went up.
Oh, yeah, the magic power looks like...
Magic power, so...
MP,
HP is our health
and
points.
E, I'm guessing, is experience.
Experience, yes.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Because as we talked about, this is one of the first RPG games that we really have, so...
Yep.
Experience is pretty cool.
Yep. If you come back here during the trip, I will recharge you. Okay, so we gotta come back here to get charged.
To get more magical power.
Okay. Fine. Everything looks the same, so I don't know how I'm gonna remember where anything is. Okay, so let's go the other way now. Alright, so I don't think, if I remember correctly, these things just equip themselves. You have to actually equip them.
We have to equip them. Okay.
Yep.
That's the acorn.
That's the acorn. So
you get to equip some kind of magical item, a shield, and a sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we definitely want the shield and sword too.
Yeah. I guess that is something we should be looking for along the way. Maybe talk to somebody in an identical building.
Let's go up here. If I get whatever. Oops.
Oh, big guy.
Is this all? Oh, no, we talked to Alvin, right? Who's you?
Did you meet Vonkar? No.
I don't know who Vonkar is.
The best swordsman in the village?
Well, maybe he'll give us the sword, I guess.
He should be preparing his finest weapons for you.
Oh, just for me? Nice.
Just for... Well, we're the prophecy.
Yeah, it's prophecy.
We're the prophecy.
Just waiting for Willow. It doesn't sell to anyone else.
So let's go and find Vonkar, or
whatever it was.
That is not Vonkar.
Nope, that's definitely not Vonkar.
Must be Willow. Weapons and magic items must be in hand.
Oh,
okay, she's telling us to equip.
Yeah.
So be careful. Okay.
Be careful, you have to equip them. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to go up yet because I want to make sure
we get everything in this confusing map.
Yeah. It would help if, I know, it's like we're a little, for like all the modern games, there's always a map.
Yeah.
Like in like the corner. So I guess...
even with modern games now, we even get, like, sometimes with, like, the game that you buy, like, comes with a map inside the case. So,
yeah, it's like...
we're a little privileged.
Privileged? Wait, we went in there, right?
Yes.
I think, okay, cool. That was where we got the
acorns?
No, that was where we talked to the... I don't remember. It was someone. Oh, it was the person that told us about equipping, told us about, did you see Valcor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it was. Okay, so let's go here. Let's see what's in here.
It looks like nobody is around.
Oh, okay.
They don't lock their doors in.
Yeah, no doors locking. There's like this big evil threat and no one locks the doors. Because Willow's the prophet. So.
Yes.
Oh, this got to be him.
Welcome, Willow. My name is Von. Oh, the swordsman.
Yes, the sword guy.
Please take this long sword. You have the long sword now. You think maybe Willow would just take along the swordsman, like the best swordsman he do or whatever?
Right.
You think he'd like bring him along? Like, hey, I got magical acorns. You got the sword. We'll work together.
Or at least ask him. Just like, it may be heavy and hard to use at first, but I guess after time you'll learn how to do it. Which is just telling us it's going to be awkward to use at the beginning until you learn it.
Well, let's equip it.
Yeah, you gotta do that equipping thing. Because the first thing I do when I'm going on an adventure and someone gives me a sword is I put it in my backpack and not take it out. Oh, man. So, we're getting through all the great beginning parts of these games. I gotta talk to the lady.
Yeah, let's go talk to the big lady.
Forgot about talking to the lady. Who like has 3 stomachs? It looks like
3 stomachs.
No, not there.
Oh,
when you're on the other, when you're out in the whatchamacallit.
Oh,
She looks like a Michelin man out there. You should be able to get
to the village of Dew. Oh, we're not in the village.
In Dew.
Okay,
we're somewhere.
So north of this road, and we go to Dew.
We go to Dew.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, look, she.
Oh yeah. Okay, a lot of trees cut down.
Yep.
There must be a lumberjack.
We got change of music.
That totally means something's about to attack us. Oh!
Oh! Whoops.
We want to fight. Oh.
Oh.
Well, they're gone.
Okay. It's fine.
Oh.
Ah.
There's puddles or
bubbles or something. Ah, killed it. Let's go. Stabby.
Oh, we went up in experience. We were at 20 experience now.
30, so you get 10 per one.
Yeah.
At least those kind. We don't know if there's other kind of bad guys. I'm guessing there is, because...
Oh...
Spam the button! So I'm not really sure how to definitely do a poke. I think you gotta push, if you want to poke, I think it's like push
poke?
forward.
Okay, and then there's a poke and a slash?
Yeah, because that's a poke, and then that, yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's like push forward,
you got killed by a floating skull.
I'm not dead yet.
You are dead.
I am dead.
So it's very easy to die in this game.
Yeah, especially early on, I guess. Game over.
Oh.
Oh, 1 life. You're done. Just hit, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need a password. We just hit continue again.
Yeah, I am.
Is it not? Hit A. See, A works.
I had to hit start.
Okay.
It was A to continue and then start to continue.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
I guess equip your stuff again,
yeah, I need
right?
to equip everything.
Yeah.
Because
of course you do. Alright, so I guess venture to do.
Oh my god. We have no experience points. So as soon as you die, you lose your experience points.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All I need, like, what? I think it's 150 to upgrade the first time.
Oh, I just threw an acorn by accident.
I mean, I want the other one. If you want to go up.
Yeah, I'm going to try up.
See if that gets us, not dead.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
just froze him.
Yeah! I just really wonder how that works. You just throw an acorn at
Throw an acorn? What's magic acorn?
And dead end.
Dead end.
Because you can't walk through the,
the high grass.
Yeah.
It might be too dangerous.
It might be too dangerous. Oh, man.
Not the hellhound we just seen or the puddles.
The puddles.
Oh, I keep throwing acorns.
Get him. Get him.
Get away. Oh.
Oof.
They don't move like how you think they would.
No. They just move in a very...
I feel like I should go back to Grandpapa and get
magic
and health.
Yeah, might as well. Does home give you both? I don't remember.
I could try going home first.
Yeah, I think it said something about home might replenish. Or maybe the wizard reposes both. I don't know.
Grandpapa. It's all the way down here.
Yeah, I think it's all the way down. You live at the very end of
the village.
The village.
Okay. Let's hope this is it. No, this is... To get the village of Dew, you must go through the rugged farm. We knew this.
I like how they just give you these names, don't explain where any of them are really at.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, these villages over here. We're already lost.
Yeah, I can't find... We're doing good, I can't find home. Or the old man.
Oh, this has got to be home.
Wife and children.
Oh, no, that's just health.
Just health.
Okay. Well, health's better than not health.
Yeah.
So, and since you lose all of your experience, I think, is this Wizard Man, or is this the guy that tells you to go find Wizard Man? Oh, this is Wizard Man.
This is him. recharges my magic or gives me more acorns?
Well, I'm guessing he just gives you more acorns because I feel like the magic doesn't work if you have no acorns left.
Yeah, it's not like, is Willow magical or just the acorns?
Yeah, I think it's just the acorns, and the weird thing is, it's not like 1 acorn equals 1 magic point. I don't understand the conversion rate at all.
Well, we have 17 magic points, which is a weird number to start out with anyway. I gotta keep on remembering B is to slash and A is not to throw acorns.
Yeah, I know.
I can't even fling bubbles, and this is like the first round.
Damn bubbles, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, that bubble can stay up there, and there's gonna be 3 more.
Oh my god, stop.
So many bubbles. Oh my god. Yeah. That's what's up. Oh god, but I think the evil skulls are coming up soon.
The evil skulls are coming up. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, but this actually could be really good, I think.
I could possibly level up, I think. I don't know what the...
I think it's one thing. Oh no! Yes!
Woo! Level 2!
Level 2!